My life before DACA was a life of anguish, a life of fear. I feared for my future, for my kids' future. I remember dreaming of, me being in Mexico, being deported to Mexico, and all I can do is just see my kids on this side and not be able to get to them.
The Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA, immigration policy was established in June 2012. Since that time, it shielded nearly 790,000 young undocumented immigrants from deportation.
I'm here today to announce that the program known as DACA that was effectuated under the Obama administration is being rescinded.
But, at least for the moment, that program is in jeopardy, along with thousands of men, women, and children across the U.S.
My name is Contreras. I am 28 years old. I am an internal accountant for Dalvin Inc. out of Laredo, Texas, and I was brought into the U.S. at 4 months of age.
Ana Contreras is one of the many dreamers who has built a life in America without being an American citizen. Contreras lives in Laredo, a border town along the Rio Grande River in southwest Texas. Laredo, Texas borders Laredo Nuevo in Mexico. Being so close to the border, Laredo has not one, but 2 border patrol stations in the city and multiple border patrol traffic checkpoints. So
living in a border town it's very different. It's very different. Anywhere you turn, there's border patrol. So the risk and the fear of getting caught or being seen by them is tremendous. Everywhere you turn, there's border patrol agents. Before DACA was really hard because you have that fear always, like it never leaves your sight.
They are Americans in their heart, in their minds, in every single way but one, on paper.
Do you remember where you were when DACA was announced and your reaction to it?
Yes, I remember I was at the university. I was here at the university, and I thought to myself, wow, this is our fighting chance. I finally get to come out of the shadows. I get to work. I get to apply like anybody else in this country.
DACA's legality has been questioned from the beginning, with many Republican lawmakers saying President Barack Obama illegally rewrote Americans' immigration law by executive order. And some critics of DACA say it has taken jobs from natural-born Americans and encourages more illegal immigration.
No queremos nada dado ni regalado.
Since the White House announced plans to rescind DACA, Contreras has started to speak out. She says she's begun to organize marches around the city.
I've had enough. I'm coming out and I'm going to fight. I'm tired of sitting over there in the shadows and, have people beat on me and tell me, what I am and what I'm not. I'm done.
And while she hasn't explained to her 2 young sons what being undocumented means or the precarious position it has left her family in, she plans to.
Mommy's fighting this fight. Explain to them the reasons why. Explain to them, Mommy's not a bad person. Mommy's not here to take away any jobs from anybody. Mommy's not here to have anything handed or given to her. Mommy's here to work.
More than 15 states have filed suit in protest of the Trump administration's DACA decision, and a recent Politico poll suggests nearly 3/4 of Americans want legislation protecting dreamers from deportation.